I will believe what others have doubted. I will always endeavor to put prestige, honor, and respect in my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion. I will acknowledge the fact that my opponents do not expect me to win. I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will look to my comrades and to those who are brought to this world and those who are training me, and I will draw strength from them. Who am I? I am a champion. I will practice to go out to the field of battle, and I will move in everything I can do. And I will reach my field of battle at any means at my disposal. And when I get there, I will ride violently. I will rip the heart from my enemy and leave it bleeding on the ground, because he cannot stop me. Who am I? I am a champion. To my side, I have comrades. Comrades that have been through me through thick and thin, through sacrifice, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Never will I let them fall. Never will I let them down. And I will never leave an enemy behind. Because our opponent does not know my heart. Who am I? I am a champion. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who and what I am. It's can be. Belief will change my world. It has moved continents, it has moved countries, it has put man on the moon. And it will carry me through this battle. Who am I? I am a champion. Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions. I don't understand what they
multiple generations. Come get a taste of that orange crush. Breathe in that blue sky and feel that mile-high rush. Them kids paying us to maintain control. You in Broncos country now, so let's roll.
Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Yo. All right.
Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.
Good luck.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
It's showtime.
Kicking teams elect to do this is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
Oh, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Nix to throw right away. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now it's Nix. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos put the
Here comes thunder.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the front.
Hit squad is in the house. Yes, party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick-ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Another run here with Dobbins to about the 48-yard line.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. Herbert off of play action. It's taken in by Johnston. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Black Knights are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
I ain't lying. I really feel like I've checked out of this game. Not this game, but I'm talking about like just the game in whole.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Nix to the air. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down in the air. Touchdown!
He's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And nothing
almost like
much
he knows what I'm doing,
materializing
right?
there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It look like it.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. To throw, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Dobbins. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Second and goal from the 1. Dobbins once more. And this time he is in for a Houston touchdown. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to... It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Throwing Nix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
To throw is Nix. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11.
Just picking up yardage and bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field. And just like that,
back to throw. Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Yeah, he does. You're right. Yeah, he runs the same shit. If I was smart, I would have watched the previous game he played and kind of refresh my memory.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments
I don't know
do
how
they need
somebody
to
can
make
keep
in the
running the
passing
same
game?
stuff over
Pass
and over
rush,
like that,
pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
simple,
guys
huh?
up front,
I mean,
or maybe you
defense
bring
is
additional
different.
guys, but you've got to
Yeah,
disrupt
got
the
you.
timing of them throwing the
I don't
football.
know.
see
To
if
me,
they
I
can
get bored
disrupt it
if I
here.
run on offense, same stuff too much.
Second and 10.
Why the hell they already set up?
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Dude, that was weird. Like his
12
dudes were already,
yards there
like
and a
they didn't even
first
break the
down.
huddle. Like they were already on the line.
Defensively,
What
they
kind
were
of
in the
shit was that?
3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll go again with Dobbins.
Yeah, see.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
I ain't even control that guy.
2nd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd down and 4. Now it's Herbert. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
Yeah, they gave it back to him.
And we'll check out the call.
They gave it back to me.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the 50, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for the penalty moments ago. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary.
See, I'm so out of it, man.
And finds weak spots in order to get open.
Hell, I'm...
A handoff running left is Dobbins. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, bro. See this fucking game, man.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That was a pick, man.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix being chased out left.
And that one on the money to Claypool downfield.
Of course.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Nix. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Nix dancing to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nix eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
I want to kick that shit out of bounds. I don't know why the hell.
Davis now to return it.
They got to make it where you can kick.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set
I got to
for
get my head in the game. I just ain't
here.
been in the game lately. I really haven't. Like, the game's just been so bad where I just... Even to win the game, it's like I'm on the field.
17-14 is the score. Back
when
underway
I win,
here
don't
now in
even
this
feel
3rd
fulfilling.
quarter.
Feels
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff.
Madden either is on your side or not on your
the
side.
second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Sometimes I feel like it don't matter what you do, and I feel like then sometimes I feel like you can do anything and it'll fucking work.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about
fucking no huddle and quick snapping. That's why I hate this game right here. That right there just
really strong, I believe,
like
to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
It was so much fun.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route,
so you can't make no adjustments. I try to do something that freaking don't register what you do. You can't do the shit on it. And make it where it's so hard to do adjustments on defense.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the
two guys
drive
fall
of the
down,
second
right?
half.
Fucking makes no sense. That really looked like a simulation.
Dicker down attack on the
like
extra
a fucking
point.
arcade is what it looked like.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Nix going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Got him!
Great effort there.
Got him!
With his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Broncos have
I feel the need for speed.
Give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
My defense
Elliott
can't
good
do
with a
squat.
PAT, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
I'll make a good play here and there, but I feel like I screw up more than anything on defense.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
The offense is easy on this game. Something it's like you can just pretty much come up with
And no
kind of
run back
scheme and
here.
figure
That's going to be a
something
touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Dobbins on the slam route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Here's a give to Dobbins.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. See with this fucking shit, bro. Like it just don't want to.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Kappa. Hey, go lion.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I mean, he does the same play.
They keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways that
getting the
quarterbacks
guys
keep
in the
all
right
the receivers
position
alive in a
before he
play,
snaps the ball.
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Of course, he's going to quick snap me when my guys are switching around.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Ain't got no play.
A great play there. 34 yards. And the Black Knights have taken the lead here in this third
He desperately
quarter.
going to do whatever he takes, huh?
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Yeah, I seen that 3 consecutive no huddles, yeah.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
That's all these guys know how to do is glitch the game. I mean, everybody knows no huddle is freaking cheese shit.
And no run back fourth.
No huddle,
so
quick snap. No huddle, quick snaps. I mean, it's like, I lose interest when they play like that. It's not.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score,
yeah, let's just block it right into it, 89. Good job.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Second and 9 now. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Denver. 61 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the team have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now it's Nix. And that's going to be caught.
Fucking dotted that shit, didn't he?
One-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. He's been a frequent target.
That's what the gunslinger
Here comes Thunder.
This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Man, come on. See, that's twice they... See, it's a glitch in that fucking play or something.
Better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe
Like, dude, come on. That's
for a
just...
while because I just can't
Fucking
slow
Madden
these
hoed me
guys
twice
down.
on that same
They've got to
shit.
figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Home to strike. Set. Home to strike.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I don't know why it does that shit. It's like it's not registering the first button I press.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
I can't even get on the right fucking dude before he snaps the ball.
Knifes his way forward.
That's why I don't
with
fucking
just
feel like
3
playing this
yards
shit.
on the play,
Because
second
fucking
down.
game does that
Yeah, I don't know
part.
if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Dude, like he throws blind sometimes. I don't get what he be doing. Because, I mean, that shit was like double covered on that one and they hit it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start the next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, but see, his guy catches everything. My guy drops it, right? See how this fucking game hose you? What now? You get all these contested catches. I get fucking one, and he gonna drop that shit.
Fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
How the game will fucking hold you right there.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, pick it, bro.
His throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Now a carry for Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Out of the gun, Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Houston.
I mean, I barely get 1 or 2 adjustments in, and they snap the ball on me.
And the Black Knights have taken a
I can't. I'm not good enough as a user to do that, to compete.
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Try to lay one up deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level.
If he wouldn't have bumped him right there,
when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Second down and 3. Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
The game hoed
got
me
him not
the
just
whole damn
space,
time.
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He gonna cheat, bro. He gonna cheat. He gonna do whatever he can. Like he has to find a way.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I mean, look how fast he
have to chuckle at myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive
want to run
line.
this glitchy
I know
shit.
exactly
I mean,
what they're saying.
that's entertaining.
If you
and
call a
good
pass
for them.
play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
Even winning the game, it just ain't fucking fulfilling, dude. It's just
so here's a 1st and 10
lame.
now down inside the
20.
20.
He fucking loves this shit. It's like, how the fuck you even get into this shit? I don't know.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
This
they can run the
defense
same
needs a big
shit
play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
I literally would have done fell asleep with a stick in my hand. Run the same if I had to run the same shit that he run.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
There you go. Congratulations.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out. They have...